country. Nigeria is not my country. I am an Ijaw man. I have never chosen to renounce my citizens of the Ijaw nation. Abonima is Biafra. Buguma is Biafra. Bakana is Biafra. Obwama is Biafra. Kola is Biafra. Abise is Biafra. Edama is Biafra. Soku is Biafra. These are the communities that I come from.
Guys, welcome back again to my channel. You heard what Dokubo Asari said, and I can keep on saying this. Dokubo Asari is a chameleon. When I mean a chameleon, I mean a bloody chameleon at that. Dokubo Asari is someone that doesn't stay one place. Anywhere money face, there belly face. Dokubo Asari are proven to be not to be trustworthy, because today is Igbo, tomorrow is not Igbo. Because this same man that said these things is the same man that came out boldly and said that if Tinubu does not win or does not do well, hold me responsible, because he made people to vote, people in River State to vote for APC. He made other people to vote for APC because he said that he believed in his brother, that Tinubu will do well. And now again, he's coming out to say that to stand for the Biafra. So that means that I'm standing for the Biafra. I am also standing for Nigeria, which is not usually a different point of view, different people. Then that means you don't have anywhere standing, any money face that Dokubo Asari will face. Because I don't see reason why tomorrow you're an Igbo, next tomorrow you're not an Igbo, today you're an Igbo, today blood, Igbo blood runs in your vein. Tomorrow Igbo blood does not run in your vein. The same person. But I like how one Igbo man or Igbo brother tackled this Dokubo Asari, and also how Aisha Yusuf also tackled him. So you see all in this video. So just enjoy the video, and then you can end your video in the comment section, because I will be with you guys shortly in my next video. So stay tuned, guys.
The US sent a delegation with a Kenga, including the wife of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to Finland to submit a petition, a copy of the petition that was sent to me. But unfortunately, I don't know whether I deleted or something happened.
Never in life you give your enemy an opportunity to destroy you from within. Never you give your enemy an access to have a link to your circle to destroy you. Always wear your thinking cap. What of if Asari Dokubo is being used by the federal government to propagate the message of hate and disintegration into the IPOB family? What of if Asari Dokubo is being paid to do the video he did? What of if Asari Dokubo is being employed either by his very self and by anyone to make that video, so that the IPOB family will remain disintegrated and more hatred will be created the more? What if that be the end of Asari Dokubo of making that video? I don't know if you're getting my question. Now, next question is this: if truly Asari Dokubo received a copy of the letter he purportedly that was forwarded to him by Uche Chikano, DOS, and the Kenga on the letter they submitted to Finland Parliament accusing Simon of terrorism, do you think that Asari Dokubo will quickly and easily allow such letter to go off his phone, to be deleted out of his phone? Because in that video he said he don't know what happened to the letter. Now, three questions is this: is Asari Dokubo working with DOS to the point that the DOS now will not send him a letter on their line of actions? Is Asari Dokubo working with them? Is it true that the team of DOS forwarded a letter to Finland? These are questions. Because if really that Asari Dokubo received a letter, it will be one of the documents that Asari Dokubo will never let go, no matter what. He would like to have the document with him. Because he will use it any day, anytime someone throws a punch on him to attack back. Because you know who Asari Dokubo is. He cannot allow such vital information to slip off his hand. Because he knows that that will be a powerful tool to fight back with. So that's why I sat back and say, could this be a tool to divide us the more? To see that the family of IPOB remain disintegrated? I don't know if you're getting my point. Because if such a thing did happen, why would the DOS forward a copy to Asari Dokubo? Knowing fully well that Asari Dokubo is against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Or are they trying to tell us now that they even know what's happened, like as the accusation has been laid, that they sold out? They sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. You know, that idea of selling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out, that accusation, will still remain unsubstantiated. It can only be substantiated and remain authentic the day Mazi opened his mouth and said that these are the people who sold him out. For now, we should be careful of how we open our doors to accept information of propaganda. Because as long as I am concerned, as long as I know, DOS, IPOB, autopilot remain the enemy of Nigerian government, and Nigerian government sees all as terrorists. As long as DOS is concerned, IPOB is concerned, autopilot is concerned, and all these people are fighting for Biafra, they remain the enemy of the state of Nigeria, and before Nigerian government, they are terrorists. So, my people, my opinion is this: do not open your door to welcome in every information that we receive. As long as this very quest is concerned, we have so many enemies surrounding us. Do not be so lackadaisical in accepting and processing information given to you and begin to attack your person. Because attacking each other, that's what the Nigerian government want to hear. That's what Nigerian government want to receive. They want to see how we attack each other. They want to see how we fight each other dirty in public, while they remain back to sip their champagne and rejoice, seeing us go down. I reason over this and I ask myself, Asari Dokubo would have made that letter publicly if it is true that he received a copy, and he wouldn't have even said that he had deleted it, because it is a vital tool. Even if be myself, if I see such a letter, I would rather have it print out, because it will be a tool for me to fight back any day that I've been attacked. So what do you say of this very Asari Dokubo's claim of Uche Chikana and the rest of them submitting a letter to Finland against Simon Ekpa?
This is not even Nigeria. A group of people who feel entitled that everything belongs to them. They can decide to kill, they can decide to give life, they can decide to do anything. They take the resources of the people, the Czech people, other people. When we are talking of Nigeria, these few people take everything and threaten everybody. Go to our communities. They have spoiled everything in the community. You cannot go for preaching. You cannot go for anything. They are here. Just a few people. A few people who feel that everything must belong to them. A few people who, we're not talking of generality. A few people who feel entitled. And everybody is afraid. Nobody wants to speak. People cannot go to fishing here. They are dying. Everybody is dying. The hunger started. Today now people cannot afford that. They can't afford that. They can't afford beans, bread. That one, Oyibo man food. They can't afford anything. Everywhere is spoiled. Businessmen are crying. Even billionaires are crying now. You can't do your business. There's no diesel to run anything. It's hard. You can't drive your car any longer. A few people. People are afraid of them. We're talking about Tinubu, we're talking about governors, we're talking about local government chairmen. It's just small. We say we're under a democracy. We're not under a democracy. We're not under a democracy. A group of people fighting the democratic institution, fighting the personalities managing the democratic institution, and stay somewhere and destroy everything and steal everything. Nobody can talk to them because they have the guns of the taxpayers. They have the guns of the taxpayers with which they will kill the people. Everybody that talks and threatens will kill you. Who gives them that constitutional right? Who gives them that constitutional right? Where did they get it from? Because the people are afraid of them. Who gave anybody under the constitution for somebody to fly an unmarked helicopter on top of somebody's house? Over 30 minutes, frightening people. There are children here, traumatizing people. And you come out and say, I will kill you. How many people have you killed? How many bandits have you killed? You have given the taxpayers money. You have not killed bandits. You have not killed years. You have not killed people. You want to kill the person who assists you in the battlefront, who stand with you shoulder to shoulder, who is in the same trenches with you. Because you want the business to continue. The business of the people dying in the northeast, the north central, northwest, and in the southeast. The business of the people dying. You want it to continue so that you can line your pocket. Who doesn't know? Because they don't want to talk about it. How can government establish institutions that will be working against the people, and the people cannot talk? If we talk, they threaten us with death. Death where? I saw somebody obituary, my friend in Warri. I saw his obituary about 3 days ago. I was shocked. He's 26. Made money. Asking, who gave you the right to fly an unmarked helicopter over people's houses without looking at safety? Who gave you the right? Where? Where is it written? You came yesterday. You flew the same helicopter. Flew the same helicopter yesterday. The places where you have caused war and battle, you have not sorted it out. You want to open another front. You are posting. You are posting. Go and solve the one you started in the north east first. Then we'll know. Why would you put the country through wars? The life of the citizens of this country doesn't matter. Every citizen that is killed under any other guise is a loss to this country. And the people don't know. You are clapping, you are happy. Because today it is not you, it is with somebody else. We'll go after bad people.
What is Asari Dokubo cooking? I say he's cooking starch and banga soup. I know, I've known Tinubu since 1998. If Tinubu does not perform, hold me accountable. If Tinubu does not hold me accountable. If Tinubu does not hold me accountable. You people that he told you should hold him accountable, because please help us hold him accountable. Because they said some of us were mad and we didn't know what we were doing and we were going to suffer. I thought the suffering was going to be reserved for Peter Obi supporters now, and the other ones, people will be enjoying the Nigeria of this thing. But before I talk too much, I know wala. You people just watch this video. I just didn't laugh for you, honestly. Let me just didn't laugh. This thing. Hey, Asari Dokubo don't talk to performer. Just in I'm really surprised when people, stay with people and they can't read the room, they can't read the people that they are with. First of all, you understand, most of them thought they were all part of the people on the seat. You understand? They were at the table. You know when they talk about seat at the table, right? They were all part of the players at the seat. What they didn't realize was that they were all menu. They were all part of the menu. And then they were feeling that they were part of the seat. For what I know or have seen, the public disdain of Tinubu is the fact that Tinubu is that person that will not want you around him if he's not the one that built you. So the earlier they understand this, the better for them. But of course, people fool themselves and they think that they are different. When they see things happening to others, people always think that in their own case, they are special, they can get their way out of it. There's no getting a way out of this. This is who this person is. What Tinubu wants is people that are nothing without him. So that's how he gets his loyalty. And you will not don't dare to think of any ambition outside of whatever ambition it is that you're giving you. So if Tinubu gives you one bag of rice, you must stay with it. First of all, it must be that you could never have gotten a grain of rice without Tinubu. That's your first criteria. You must never have gotten a bag. I'm using rice because those people are rice. Maybe I say rice, then they understand. So let me use rice analogy. So you must never have been able to get a grain of rice without Tinubu. And so Tinubu will come. You that you never could access a grain of rice, he will give you a bag of rice. Imagine, from not even being able to access one grain of rice, he has given you a bag. So wow, he's your God on earth. Let me use that word. He's your Alpha and Omega, is your everything. Because what you could never have imagined, you could not get, he gets. So that's how he wants his people. So that means what? You're going to be extremely loyal to him. And then, by the time you as a person, you have gotten that bag of rice, you must stay, your ambition, your life, your everything must be at the bag of rice. Don't ever think you can, from that bag of rice, get the second bag of rice without Tinubu. Then you become an enemy. He will go after you and look for everything to crush you. Just stay within that bag of rice he has given you and keep dobaling for life. Even if you don't even dobale too much, he knows he has you where he wants you for life. You can never talk about your history without you saying that he was the one that did this for you. That's why you see people like the IG of police telling you that, oh, he met him in 19 words and what he did to him, nobody else had ever. That's the way he wants his people. So the moment from that bag of rice, you begin to want a second bag or another additional grain that it wasn't Tinubu that gave you himself. You are in trouble. You don't die finish, you go die. You go look for everything to do it. And I think that's one of the things that most of these people, did not understand, and then they were just thinking that, oh, they're going to be on this. No, all of you were menu. See what he has done to El-Rufai. Of course, you can have an El-Rufai that has become powerful already without a Tinubu. No now. But you see somebody like, what do you call him now? This national security advisor, Nugu Ribadu. Nugu Ribadu was really nowhere. And Nugu Ribadu is that person who is not patient and want to get something by all means and ended up losing everything. Because I still see Adamawa State, 2015, literally, Nuhu Ribadu was in APC. He now left and went to the same PDP that he had insulted, had called them all sorts of names, had said everything about it. He went there. And that was why he lost the governorship, election. Naturally, if he was in APC, he would have gotten that ticket and then he would have been a governor and all the struggles that he had to. But you see where he is today as a national security advisor. Of course, without Tinubu, he had lost everything. After that, his EFCC, whatever. Maybe he saw being a good Nigeria, doing the right thing, standing for people, refusing all sorts of things. It didn't pay him. And now he has joined the people he once called corrupt, and they are all together. So that's the way Tinubu wants them. I made you, you can't be anything without me, and you stay there, remain humble, you're going to get it.
That is Dokubo Asari for you, and like I said, don't be surprised if Dokubo Asari comes out for 2027 presidential election. You see Dokubo Asari Wiki, these are two persons I'm seeing that my context or my comment again that want to go for election to be the president of Nigeria. Because these kind of persons, they've been inconsistent. They've been like this. Today, Dokubo Asari is standing with this. Tomorrow is the same Dokubo Asari that said that Tinubu is my brother. I can do everything for Tinubu. The same Dokubo Asari have come out to expose some secret about Tinubu, and even said that Tinubu is a wicked man because Tinubu is not helping those that helped him to secure that seat last year election. Because we know that people that helped Tinubu won the election. Dokubo Asari was one of them, and then Awujike was also one of them. And I think Tinubu was not playing his part. And then they're not coming out to say things that are bad about Tinubu. That means that Dokubo Asari cannot be held by his words. Because he said that if Tinubu does not do well, hold me accountable, hold me responsible. That he made a public video that I am the one you hold. If Tinubu does not do well, that Tinubu must do well. And now Tinubu is not doing well, he has started running from Tinubu. and saying things about Tinubu, saying that he's not Igbo, tomorrow is Igbo, next tomorrow is a Jaw. There's different things coming out from one mouth, one tongue, one person, different things. So that's why they said it cannot be trusted. And you watch that video, you heard what about Yusuf and the brother and the Igbo brother, they responded to Dokubo Asari. So I'll see you guys in my next video as watch my next video. If you're new here, you can subscribe. Stay tuned, guys. See you in my next video.